I'm going to begin at the beginning, Isabel. Night diving is exactly the same as day diving, except it's dark. You with me so far?
Yeah.
Let me know if I go too fast.
Okay.
So we take flashlights, torches, Taschenlampe, and the most important thing about the flashlight, you guys, is you never ever shine it in anyone's eyes. These things are very, very bright. Please be very specific and deliberate where you shine your light. Don't shine it in anyone's eyes. I don't know if you ever noticed this, Isabel, but there's some people that swim with their arms. And if you're swimming with your arms and you're holding a flashlight, you're actually blinding everyone around you. And the only thing that's worse than that, Katie, is when somebody swims with a flashlight in both hands. That's twice as bad. Please don't shine the light in anyone's eyes. When you're ready to get in the water, captain's gonna give you a flashlight and he's gonna put the lanyard around your wrist. Leave the lanyard on your wrist. Don't take that off. If you let go of that light because you're adjusting your mask or equalizing your ears or whatever, the light will still be here. When you're ready to get in the water, captain's gonna get the light and he's gonna turn it on and he's gonna lock it in the on position. Leave the light turned on. Do not turn the light off. If this light is turned on and that thing slips off your wrist, super easy to find the light. But if it's turned off and it slips off your wrist, it's very, very hard to find the light. So please leave the light turned on at all times. When you're doing your pre-dive safety check tonight, scuba divers, shine the light on the gauges. It's gonna make the gauges glow. Check this out. Ooh. Ah. It's not magic, it's science. Shine the light on the gauges. It's gonna make the gauges glow. Make sure your tank is full. Tonight we've changed all of the tanks but one. So the game is to find the empty tanks. Gyms, don't tell anyone. Shh. As far as we know, yours are all full, but don't take my word. Check your air before you get in. Everyone's got a colored marker light on the back of their tank. Everyone in group number 1 with me, we've got yellow marker lights, and I've got 2 yellow marker lights. Everyone in group number 2 with Sharp has got red marker lights. Sharp's got 2 red marker lights. Everyone in group number 3 with Jim has got blue marker lights. Jim's got 2 blue marker lights. What do we have for our snorkelers, Jeremy?
Black.
Black? Again? White. Okay, white. And so our snorkels have white marker lights. And Nigel will have 2 white marker lights. Follow the guide with 2 marker lights. We'll bring you back to our boat, which has 2 white flashing strobes on it. So follow the guide with 2 marker lights. We'll bring you back to the boat with 2 marker lights. And it's a boat with 2 hot showers on it. So keep that in mind. Now, hand signals are very different at night than during the day, right? During the day, you look at your buddy and go, Mike, are you okay? He's looking right at me. I'm okay. I've got 1,000 PSI. We're making eye contact. But at night, you got to get your buddy's attention. You get their attention by shining the light, not in their eyes, right? Don't do that. Shine the light in front of where your buddy is looking and shine the light back and forth like that. If you see somebody waving their light in your direction, they're trying to get your attention. After you get everybody's attention, shine the light on the hand signal so they can see it. I'm okay. I have 1,000 PSI. I want to go up. I see an eel. Illuminate that hand signal. Do not, however, illuminate it like this. I'm okay, Mike. Because then he's blind, right? You know the next hand signal after that one, Mike? Yes, you're number 1. He does know it. So don't do this. You won't get told you're number 1. The other one people do all the time is they do it like this. I'm okay. Okay. See the problem with this one, right? You're just talking to yourself, which is fine if you're scared, right? I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. But if you're communicating, shine the light on the hand signal so somebody can see it. Do be aware that if you're wearing black gloves at night, it makes the hand signals very, very hard to see because the gloves are
Black.
right. It's like whispering a hand signal. A lot of gloves nowadays, what did they say? No, but a lot of gloves nowadays actually have a gray palm or a white palm. If you got that, show that side. Don't whisper hand signals. It's not a deep dive. Our maximum depth on this dive is generally no more than about 50 feet. We usually plan it as a 60-minute maximum of 1 hour. Some people could probably stay like 90 minutes at only 40 feet, but we find people sitting on the rocky boat for long, long, long periods of time. They get really, really seasick. They get really, really cold. So let's shoot for no more than 60 minutes. If you do stay down 90 minutes, when you come up, you find all of the boats gone, and then you have to swim to the airport, which is right over here. But I think TSA would lose their mind if you cross the tarmac in scuba gear and a wetsuit. So let's just shoot for 60 minutes on this dive. If you're underweighted on the last dive, add more weight. Or if you're wearing more wetsuit, add more weight. If you're not sure,
Add more weight.
it's better to be a little bit too heavy than too light on this dive. If you get down there and find out you need a little bit more weight to rest comfortably on the sand over there, you're gonna actually have to grab lava rock. And there's all these lava rock boulders over there, smooth lava rock. But lava rock is very, very porous. So 5 pounds of lava rock's like this big. whereas 5 pounds of lead is like this big. So it's better to get the weight before you get in the water. And this dive, we're going to get I think we'll get our scuba group in first, scuba group 1, then 2, then 3. And you can see where the lights are on over here right off the port side of our boat. You guys see the lights shining up from the bottom there? That's where we're all going to go. Hopefully these lights are attracting plankton, which is what manta rays like to eat. Now, who's seen a manta ray so far? Right? They're swimming all around. They're waiting for supper to begin. We're hoping that those lights are going to attract plankton, and the manta rays are going to come and feed on the plankton attracted to the lights. Baby manta rays are about 6 feet across. They weigh a few hundred pounds. The adult females are about 12 feet across. They weigh about 1,000 pounds. Each manta ray has a unique set of spots on their abdomen. It's like their fingerprint. And we can accurately identify individual manta rays. We've got 272 different manta rays that we've identified at the Manta Pacific Research Foundation. That's mantapacific.org. And some are very friendly, some are very shy. Some we've known for decades, some we've only known for a few years. So hopefully we're going to get a bunch of manta rays that come over in here and feed tonight. There are 5 rules for the manta ray night dive that the local dive shops wrote back in 1993. And the 5 rules are designed to make the dive safe and fun. What do we got? Oh, forget about it. Oh, she's under the boat.
That way.
She's huge.
That way.
No.